that Jake was so happy that they was getting their ass whooped after so long a time. But no, we're gonna tell you that they're gonna be exterminated. Fuck an ass whooping for him to come back and fight another day. No, he's gonna be exterminated because of what he did in the past. This right here, this is just the beginning of what he did. Go ahead, huh?
Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction.
See, he rejoiced when we went down, man. This damn devil, Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man, rejoiced when we went down. Go ahead, huh?
Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress.
See, he spoke proudly. He probably was praising his idols and shit. Like, yeah, it was a quaz and shit. No, nigga, it was Yahweh Shemashah, our power, that did it because we went against him. He put us into captivity. And we're in the lands of our captivity, but the Lord said, I didn't do it to destroy you, but because we moved into wrath, he sold us into the enemy. So, and then we're in your hand, Esau, and what'd you do to us? You forwarded the affliction, nigga. You went worse. You broke us and all type of shit. Like, nigga, you went too far. And now the Lord got to kill you for that. Go ahead, huh?
Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity.
This nigga went into our cities, our land and shit, just doing the most. And now the nigga in our land again doing the most. The Lord said you shouldn't have entered into their gates, man. You shouldn't have did it. Not half of the stuff you did. Now I'm going to destroy you. That's why the land of Israel is going to be nuked as well. But it's going to be rebuilt.
Says, yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity.
Because the Babylonians was taking us physically, but this nigga gonna go in there and lay hands on our substance. Like, bro, that don't belong to you. And it said, woe to him that removes a landmark. You removed us out of our land. Then you say it's your land. You did it to Gad in the northern tribe, in this land. So Lord's like, all right, this dude has to be stopped. You kept on going. You never stopped. You didn't look to the latter end of your mischief. Go ahead, huh?
Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape.
So Jake was trying to get out, and E was fucking killing him, murdering him. He was plotting, just waiting for him. Like, I got him. Let me kill him in the midst. Oh yeah, let me sell him out and give him to the Babylonians. Go ahead, huh?
Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress.
So certain Jake was hiding. Okay, they didn't see us. But then Esau found Jake and was telling the Babylonians, no, you still got some over here though. Like, what's this? Damn devil. Go ahead, huh?
For the day of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, is near upon all the heathen.
So from that time till now, the day of the Lord is near for all the heathen to be judged finally. And the number one heathen, Esau, Edom, to be judged more than any other nation has ever been judged because of what you did. Your hatred against Judah, against your brothers, against the Lord, against his temple, against his land, against his name. You've done too much, nigga, and the Lord will not have it.
As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
So he removed us out of our land and renamed it after his own self. Well, you Edomites are going to be removed out of your land, and it's going to be given to the tribe of Judah. So it's exactly what you did is going to be done to you. But righteously. Go ahead, huh?
Thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
And there it is, man. Your reward is going to return upon your own head. What you've done is going to come back on you. Go ahead, huh?
For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain,
man,
so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink and they shall swallow down.
That's what's going on right now in the world. The heathen are starting to see this guy for what he is. They gonna wax that ass, but the main ones that's gonna get you is gonna be Israel. But last but not least, you know how you got the Royal Rumble, niggas is fighting, niggas getting thrown out the ring and the rock bottom through tables, and then the last guy to come out, the 30th through, you go, oh, who is it and shit? Is it Stone Cold? Is it The Rock? It's gonna be Yahweh Shemashah, and Israel gonna be the last ones you think is gonna come out.
And all the heathen is gonna go into captivity.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But they gonna get a piece of you though, before it all goes down. Go ahead up.
And they shall be as though they had not been.
Because the Lord gonna fuck the heathens up to a point which they ain't never heard And Esau is going to be as he had never been. Like, damn. Is this the man who made the earth to tremble? That's the beginning of it. Like, damn, this was the motherfucker that dropped the atom bomb. This was the dude who had the fucking laser weapon in the sky. This is the guy. He ain't gonna be nothing after we done with him.
But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance.
Woo! But upon the people of the Lord, that monument, the memorial, the elect, is gonna be deliverance.
There shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions.
And who's our possession? The heathen and the uttermost parts of the earth. Go ahead, huh?
And the house of Jacob shall be a fire.
Woo!
And the house of Joseph a flame.
The two kingdoms brought back together. Woo! Man, because you only seen Jake getting it in, the southern kingdom would eat. Imagine if it was Issachar and Gad, and then Reuben came out the swamp, and then they go, oh shit, they come out everywhere. So imagine all the tribes getting a piece of Esau. He gonna be bugging out. Then the Israelite corner, yeah. So he gonna be through. Right?
And the house of Esau for stubble,
man,
and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
So that's an extermination right there. That's an extinction event.
That's a national bonfire.
Yeah, that's right. You know? Yeah, that's it. That's a barbecue. Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, that nigga gonna be, that nigga like raw meat, he gonna be fully cooked this time.
God.
For the Lord Yehovah, Ba'ashem Yahushai, hath spoken it.
Hey, so the Lord hath decreed this. Yep. That is going to happen. So all you Jakes that still want to be coons like that nigga that walked by that dog, and you gonna be thrust through. All you goddamn coons and sellouts, you gonna die. We gonna wipe you off, you hear? We gonna destroy your ass, man. Because you're with the enemy. And his fate is extermination, annihilation. Go ahead, that was it. That's the point. Can you get second interest 9, and if brothers got precepts, bring them up. Oh yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 Ezra 4, starting at 43.
Now, we just read in Obadiah, when the strangers came away and took away Judah's forces, which is the southern kingdom, it said you were as one of them. And the you being Esau, Edom, you self-proclaimed white people. You were as one of our enemies. Though you were our brother, you were supposed to help us, but you didn't.
Then said he unto the king, remember thy vow. Thou hast vowed to build Jerusalem in the day when thou camest to the kingdom.
Now this is one of our forefathers in the Persian medial captivity that's talking to, I believe it's Cyrus the Great, or it might be Darius, saying you vowed to rebuild our city and our temple. It's Darius. He said, because Cyrus vowed to do it, but then they had to go back into the writings to see, okay, yeah, Cyrus did decree that they were supposed to return and rebuild their temple and their city. Go ahead, up.
It says in verse 44, and to send away all the vessels that were taken away out of Jerusalem.
Now the Babylonians, when they sacked the temple, they took out the vessels and all the things we used in the sacrifice to our God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But they didn't destroy the temple at this time. It was just ransacking. They just ran all the good up. Because it was a magnificent temple. So they was just bringing out the gold and menorahs and shit. You know, Jacob take that. Oh, this is nice shit. You know, they was running. Yeah, they was running out with the tables. You know. But what did Esau do? Esau knew what that temple was to us. Piece of shit. Go ahead, huh?
It says, which Cyrus set apart when he vowed to destroy Babylon.
He vowed to destroy Babylon.
And to send them again thither.
And to send them again to our land. Go ahead, huh?
Thou also hast vowed to build up the temple which the Edomites burnt when Judea was made desolate by the Chaldees.
Woo! He also vowed to rebuild the temple that who destroyed?
The Edomites. That
the Edomites destroyed when Judea was made desolate by the Chaldees, which are the Babylonians. The Assyrians. Ashur. No, because the original Babylonians were Cush. But that's why during Nebuchadnezzar's time was known as the Neo-Babylonian Empire, the New Babylon. But they was under the Assyrians. Because the Assyrians were the same ones that took down the northern kingdom. But they were like at a civil war with each other. Go ahead,
This is Psalms 137, starting at verse 7.
Now this is a prophecy of King David. Now this is generations down the line before the Babylonians was going to sack our temple. This is way down the line, man. And this is David prophesying about that. Go ahead,
Psalms 137, starting at verse 7, and it reads.
Hey, you know what's spiritual about that? Who went to the king's commission them to return and rebuild? Who was the governor over our people at the time? Zerubbabel. And who's that in the reincarnation? Oh man, come on now. Go ahead.
Psalms 137 and 7, and it reads, Remember, O Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the children of Edom.
So remember these motherfuckers, these Edomites, the self-proclaimed white man, his people. Remember them, O Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Remember them. Go ahead.
In the day of Jerusalem.
In the day that Jerusalem was sacked. Go ahead.
Who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Pretty much burn it, destroy it, even till there's nothing left. But every nation on the planet knew what the temple was to Israel. Like, whoa, that's the presence of their power. Goes in that place. Esau knew that more than anybody else. And he still was a nigga like, destroy it, burn it. Go ahead,
Reading on, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed.
That's the connection. It just linked Edom to Babylon. But we just read that the Babylonians during Nebuchadnezzar were who? Assyria. Not Edomites, Assyria. Ashur, to be exact. But it's linking Edom, Adaram, to Babylon. But what Babylon? This Babylon. The daughter of Babylon. Go ahead,
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
That's why Jake was like, I just feel something in my soul. He's just like, because you finally getting what has been owed you, fucking up an Edomite and his Sheedomite. You know, ain't none of you motherfuckers getting away. Y'all through.
Right.
Go ahead,
Hey, just look at this sign right here.
Has anything changed?
Yeah.
Did anything
That's
ever
what they
change?
was doing to Jake. Now Jake finally getting
A little
getting
something.
back.
Taste,
A
ain't he
little,
happy?
and
He ain't even killed nobody.
But that goes to show you that Jake is happy with a taste. But once the blood starts flowing, oh man.
Exfoliation.
Right. Expiation.
Yeah.
That the Lord demands blood. Oh, can
Right.
the brother get Ezekiel 25?
This is Psalms 137 and 9, and it reads, Happy shall he be that taketh and dashes thy little ones against the
So
stone.
that happened during the conquest of the Americas with the Northern Kingdom. That they was dashing the babies against the stone. And but best believe, hey, we buried the hatchet centuries ago, but we're gonna take it up again. And we're gonna dash your babies against the stone. We're gonna take your women into captivity. We're gonna destroy your cities. And we're gonna leave nothing breathing.
That's right.
And we don't give a damn who don't like it. Ye shall be thrust through as well. Like my man Phineas. When he chased that Israelite through the camp, they had that Midianitish woman, he thrust their ass both through. Say, fuck you and your woman. Wow. That was it. Go ahead, huh? Goddamn mouth.
I had a quick
Oh, go ahead, huh?
This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse
But why
15.
leave it in the hands of God? It is in the hands of the Lord. The Lord said, I'm going to fuck these people up by the hand of my people. Go ahead, huh?
As thou didst rejoice as the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir.
Whoa, whoa, and that's Alabama, huh? It's known as the mountain, right? Oh,
Dixieland.
Dixieland. I mean, but Alabama, the actual name means
No, that was Montgomery.
no, that was Montgomery. Okay, come. Go ahead, huh?
Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumean,
And all Edom. Edom.
even all of it.
And even all of it.
And they shall know that I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
And you're going to know that our God is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. He is the one that's allowing us to whoop your ass and take you into slavery. You're going to know He is.
Hey, I was just telling the brother, it only makes sense because the Lord fucked us up through the hand of Esau.
Yeah.
He used a man on the earth to fuck his people up. So how are we wrong for saying we gonna fuck him up?
Through our power.
Right.
Yeah, and it's funny because the Lord, he gonna get his in through the missiles. He said, my presence gonna be in the missiles though. That's what I'm gonna get him. And the lasers gonna beat people to powder. But Jay gotta get it in, man. We've been getting fucked over far too long. The Lord said, you know, you gonna get payback. You gonna tread on their neck. You gonna bring them down. Because you gotta remember, we're warlike people. Yep. And the Lord is a God of war. He gonna raise us up to conquer the earth. It said, and the saints are what? Take the kingdom.
Yep.
Go ahead,
That means patience means a long. We've been waiting so goddamn long, bro. So fucking long to get Esau back, but this is the time we're gonna get him back because the Lord has prophesied that the end of Esau is in the hand of Jacob.
Yep.
You know, because Jacob is every fucking where.
So-called Negro, Latino, Native American. We even look like Esau.
Yep.
So and he's in danger, man, because there ain't nowhere on the planet where he is that Jacob is not. Yep. It's just like, remember, he's trying to escape out the womb. Our forefather grabbed his heel like, nigga, where you going?
Right.
So that's what, hold on. You gonna get this work.
And like Esau is like surveilling. He's surveilling. He's like surveillancing us, but Jacob's surveillance is surveillancing you on all levels.
Yep.
Wherever you are, hey, Jacob's right there.
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead,
This is Ezekiel 25:12.
and lift up thy voice. I'll read it loud.
And the headline reads, Judgment of Edom.
Whoa! Now who are the Edomites?
So became white.
Oh, those red people you seen getting their ass beat down there in Alabama. Those are Edomites.
Right,
Which
yeah,
means
Terry,
red.
Terry.
I the one. Those are the Edomites. Our enemy has been that. They ain't white, they're red. Go ahead,
Ezekiel
Salak, bro, Salak. In the land in Alabama, the football Alabama, Crimson Tide goes back to what? Red.
Esau.
Yep.
Crimson Tide. The tide is turned, Doc. God, go ahead.
It's Ezekiel 25:12, and it reads, Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai Power, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance.
Woo. Now, before you read that, what does the name Ezekiel mean? I know you know it, Shemai. Strength of the power. So in the book of Ezekiel, in the strength of the power, the Lord gonna give his people power over their enemies. Hey, that's spiritual. It all makes sense.
Reading on, and hath greatly offended.
Oh, you have offended us. Hey, like my man Bruce Lee in Chinese Connection, he's like, you have offended me, and you have offended the Shaolin Temple. He stepped to that motherfucker right and went past, but he's like, you have not only offended me, but the Shaolin Temple. Like,
Into the Dragon, right?
I know, I think it was Chinese Connection, right?
That was he went to the island because the dude when they learned to the island, he twisted up for selling drugs.
Oh yeah,
There was that tournament that he had.
Oh yeah. Bruce Lee.
Hey, but he just stepped in there ready to whoop ass, though. Hey, go ahead.
Reading on, finish off verse 12. And revenge himself upon them.
So Esau, you went hard body in the paint. My nigga, man. My nigga. You went, my nigga. You went too hard, brother. But we gonna go even harder though.
Right.
You see that? It's just like a nigga, he signing the dude up on the ropes and shit. And the crowd going crazy. Oh, he getting fucked up. That dude just kinetic energy. He just saving his energy. So when he start coming out swinging, ain't no stopping.
Hey, so most of the time when that happens, the dude don't even really be landing.
He ain't landing
It's
nothing.
all getting
This all be motion and shit. Niggas just punching this shit.
That's Esau, cause he was getting us a little bit. But he was really emotional. Fuck you, like
He get tired.
yeah, he get tired.
Yeah, crying.
He ain't get no blessing.
Yeah.
My blessing, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, his woman got up from his seat on his side to go to the other side.
Right, you know what I'm
On
saying?
his side and shit. He really emotional now.
Right.
Damn, man.
This trainer stuff.
Reading on, Ezekiel 25:13. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai Power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom.
Woo! So Lord gonna stretch out his hand upon Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, the red man, the wild man, the beast man,
Base man.
the base man. Go ahead, huh?
And will cut off man and beast from it.
Whoa, man and beast from it. But what about the women folk? I said man and beast, he didn't say that. Because you know, he be sleeping with the beasts and shit. But what about the women, fool? Hey, we gonna take them into captivity, slavery, man. The ones we like, we gonna take. And the ones we don't like,